Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder's 2nd edition, Pray for Death, our level 14 adventure that features these wonderful and amazing patrons as they embark on quests as members of the Red Mantis Assassin, attempting to slay, murder, and kill, all in the name of their beloved god, Akechik. I think I said that right, and I will keep it. Close enough. I can hear
The
Lucas
debate
laughing.
continues.
Akechik.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nailed it. Anyway, hello, welcome. Guys, say hello to the folks at home. Tell people that you're healthy and you're safe and you're not here under duress. Go.
I am happy, healthy, and
Help
alive.
us.
That's true. If anyone's got a copy of today's newspaper they'd like to hold up, now is the time.
Send help.
I'm mostly okay.
I will do the one day where you all get to see my face. And
I
I'll
know!
go back
Look
into
at
the
his
TV.
face! Oh my god! I have not seen this face since I was through the breach, I feel. It's been a while. By the way, for those of you who don't know, and I'm going to share this story because it's a nice story. Bon, and I'm not joking here, when I first stepped into the internet scene as an online content creator of any type, Bon and I did some work for a group called Color Circuit. And Bon was actually one of the very, 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 very first friends I made in this scene. And even though Bon long since stopped streaming RPGs and D&D stuff, Bon has still remained a steadfast or fastidious friend to me, and has always been welcomed on my channel and always welcomed at my tables, because this is an awesome person right here. He also reads sexy books! If you want to hear him reading sexy books, yeah, but you've made them already. They're out there. They're in the world, guys. You can find this man's velveteen, honey-dripped words pouring out smut. If you simply
this super
look.
sexy voice, totally shaking them panties.
Gilbert Godfrey reading 50 Shades of Grey. Exactly. All right. But yes, anyway, guys. So before we begin, let's start by saying a quick thank you to our sponsors who help us keep the lights on here and look as amazing as we do. First of all, let's take a moment to thank Hero Forge for the wonderful art you see on screen here. All of the character tokens, as well as you can see the characters who are not on screen, are courtesy of this amazing and wonderful 3D model making software that allows you to design, create, and print awesome 3D miniatures for your use at home, or alternatively, like I use, tokens for your VTTs. This is honestly one of the best ways I feel you can really bring to life some of the characters you can make, and with their kit bashing, it is now even more versatile as a tool for doing so. There's also another thing. There is a Kickstarter that has begun. The Kickstarter for Hero Forge will be commencing, it hasn't commenced yet, but will be commencing to create custom Hero Forge dice. That is to say, resin dice that contain Hero Forge items, creatures, people, things like that. So yeah, that's coming up on the Kickstarter very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for this as well. And then we have the lovely folks from Sirenscape, which is all of the cute, beautiful, and amazing sound effects. Sound effects such as Final Boss Stab. Final Boss Stab? Oh, here we go.
What?
I'm just imagining he's just not dying, you know what I mean? Like, he's just been stabbed, he just refuses to.
Longest death ever.
Yeah, you know, just
Monologue, pain.
A round of applause. Someone comes up, gives him a Tony.
You think what I'm thinking, which is Buffy.
I do. I do definitely approve of that one. I wish there was a way, and I know there's probably a way that I can do it, but I want to I want to hot bar a bunch of Sirenscape sounds. Like that's definitely one of them. I need it for any time someone dies, right? Anytime. Doesn't matter how powerful they are, right? If a goblin dies, if like a fucking, a peasant gets run over by a wagon, that's the sound I want to hear every single time. Anyway.
Hold on, guys. We need 10 minutes. Someone just died.
It's like, hey.
Let them say their monologue. Hold up. They have to accept their new award. Hold on. Give it a second.
No. You set a scene. You got to set a scene. It's like you find yourself in a tavern. As you were all getting your drinks, you're sitting there laughing, enjoying the fruits of your labor. All of a sudden, there's a ring that comes from the front desk. All of a sudden, the bartender picks up the phone. He says, "Nesmith, it's for you." You hear a voice. The doctor says, "Nesmith, I'm sorry to tell you that last night at 9 p.m., your mother passed away peacefully in her sleep." Nailed it.
And scene.
Yeah,
beautiful.
and scene.
And we need to
Beautiful.
clip that.
Yeah, clip. All right. Anyway, this is Sirenscape. Have a lot of fun doing Sirenscape stuff. Then we have Fantasy Grounds VTT. Look, it's pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Look, Fantasy Grounds has been irking me this week, so that's all you get for your sponsorship slot. Look, map, dice, done. Anyway. Well, I'm not lying. There's been so many updates, and they haven't fixed the one problem, which is every time my players load in, it's taking like 20 minutes for them to actually get their characters. Unacceptable! Do you think my players keep their character sheets in hard copy? Like they, like
What is
peasants?
that? Paper. What is paper?
Paper? Or
who
they've
uses
used
paper?
Path Builder to make it and like kept a hardback copy just in case? No! Anyway, sorry. It's fine. No, but Fantasy Grounds is pretty good. Go check them out. Anyway. Guys, we are playing a tabletop role-playing game. An interactive storytelling adventure in which these lovely people take on the role of the protagonist in an adventure that is narrated and run by myself, the Game Master. No game is complete without, of course, a cadre of colorful characters to embark on this quest. And honestly, if it were just me talking to myself, it would be another Dag Reads, and, well, some people like that, but I am truly proud and truly honored to be able to share the space with these amazing storytellers and to tell you about the characters that they are embarking on today's quest. I'm going to turn it over to them while I take very long, very awkward sips from this big jug of tropical juice, which some may say is not appropriate for a morning breakfast juice because it should really be orange juice. But you know what? I like it. It makes me happy, and that's what I'm going to enjoy. So, take it away, starting with our dear friend and amazing content creator. Oh, I think moderator. That's the word I'm looking for. And our amazing moderator, Kalindra!
Hello, everybody. I play Kara. She is a half-orc champion of Achekik. See? I said it this time, Dag. She is a person who goes stabby stabby and slashy slashy with these wonderful other people you see here at this table. She is very what the hell is the word? Strong-willed and iron-fisted, and these lovely people here help me to bring that to my character. So I love you all. You're all awesome. Anyways, Mac is next.
Hi, I'm Mac, or McBluff, and I play Pietro. He is a charming little Dampier swashbuckler who I am very sorry that I was not here last week. Unfortunately, missed Steven, and unfortunately, that will mean we'll never remember him after this moment, which is a heartbreaking thing for me personally. But yeah, he's just a happy-go-lucky guy who happens to have a bit of blood on his hands, but who doesn't at this point, really? Once you reach level 14, does it really matter if you're an assassin or not? You're gonna have blood on your hands, so it's fine. Now, for someone who is very skilled at concoctions and just wonderful with his poisons. I'm going to hand it over to Bon with Nesmith.
Ah, yes, yes. Thank you, my compatriot, my friend of many years. Yes, I am Nesmith. I'm a lover of poisons. I normally am Bon. First time on camera in a while. It feels very strange to see my face. It feels so awkward. And Nesmith is just this guy who really likes poisons and really loves to play up the fancy ways. You just no, let people know that the world is different from what you view it as, depending on the mask and the face and all the fun things. But all the fun things don't hit the same when you can make things explode. And with all the fun, boom, and explosion, and all the craziness, we have Ronda.
Hello. I'm Lucas, Mr. Caymanart. I play Rondek. He has a cool voice too, but it's a voice I can't do. But it's in my head. But I have a very, we'll call it a very minimal range for my voice, and it's here, and it's slightly higher than here, and it's slightly lower than where I'm at, but that's about it. And where I need to be is several octaves above where I am, and I can't do that.
The thing I want to say about your voice is it reminds you of Spike Spiegel so much. You could be Steve Bloom any day, and I would see it 100%. That's all I have to say.
Well, I appreciate that. But I have a very minimal range, which is unfortunate because a lot of the characters I play have these higher pitched voices, so they live in my head, and that's where it stays. Anyway, Rondak is a hobgoblin, alchemist bomber who he lives for blowing things up. It's what he loves. He loves to tinker, and he loves to make things go boom. It's what gets him out of bed in the morning, and he's just here to test his inventions. That's really it. You know, the killing, that's just a byproduct of it. That's how he gauges how effective it is. And it works. It works.
Does Rondak make beer?
He could.
Does he though?
Probably not.
Oh, okay. Well, probably for the
At least
best.
not with any regularity.
No, that's okay. Probably for the best. Otherwise, that would make him a hobgoblin.
Indeed.
Can he swim?
And I appreciate the pun. All right, up next is Matt.
Yes, hey everyone, I'm Matt from All Things Fantasy, and I play Balsam, the masked blood sorcerer. He loves traveling to new places, he loves making new friends, and then brutally assassinating them with his own blood. A lot of fun, all fun, laughs all around. And, you know, he is an assassin, but he doesn't have to work a day because he loves what he does. Yeah. And next we'll go over to Cookie Mon Steve himself.
Oh Lord, how am I supposed to follow up all of this stuff? You guys have made it difficult. Yeah, I'm Steve. I play Kailu, Elf Ranger, Assassin, as we all are. Currently bleeding over by stairs, wondering how he suddenly stopped bleeding less because he's already forgotten that Stephen gave him a potion, and he's feeling better. To do some of the healing after being pummeled by a rather disturbing individual that apparently is a herald of a god. So, about to find out how that pans out. And
wonderful. Yeah. Today will be a thing for those of you who weren't here last week. We got some stuff. But before then, we have one last person to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely and amazing audience members. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time, just giving us so much of your care and attention. It means the world for me to have you guys come along on this journey. And as such, we invite you not just to watch, but to participate by coming behind the GM screen and influencing the game while we play. First of all, just by watching the show, you can earn channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to influence the flow of the game. These can be used for insight bonuses to give my players clues into what's going on, inspiration, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine interventions, divine healing, tarot readings, a ton of cool stuff. So yeah, and channel points are earned faster if you're a subscriber. So hey, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to the good old DAG channel. And yeah, then use all of your channel points in order to have a bit of fun on any of the tables. But for those of you who have some disposable income who wish to help us out with the amazing players that we'll be doing, all proceeds will be going towards the Dag of Holding. Now, we have hit the Dag of Holding today, which is a woohoo. Let me explain what the Dag of Holding is. So every month, I undergo a what do you call it? Like a survival check. This is what I need to survive the month. And then, at the end of the month, if we have completed our objective, we go into the Dag of Holding, where a special item is created based on one of the games that I had previously attempted. Then I will provide a magic item and some story context as to this, this treasure. It is a way for me to connect my players from my Patreon games to the games that I do at home. My personal characters, my personal growth stuff. And the first item, which I'm going to give to the group, is the very first magic item that I ever got as a player character. So, I'm going to give this to Rondak. Rondak.
Yes.
What you receive is a set of spiked chains, which, by uttering a command word, can at will create a 40-foot either wall or circle diameter of chains in the same way that a wall of stone works, but it is a wall of spiked chains.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, my original character was actually a Yanti, and he was a master of torture and manipulation, because we were playing monsters for our very first game, and his weapon of choice was this set of chains, which he would basically use and throw them like bolas to basically ensnare someone in a Thunderdome with my companion, who was a Drider. So I would create this Thunderdome for them, have them battle. And yeah, it was a pretty fun little item too. I also used it to do things like make ladders, for example. We were about to like fall into this big pit at some point or another, so I created a 40-foot hammock made of spikes that we kind of went because we were basically stabbing ourselves. But it was one of the most versatile tools that I ever came about, and it was one of the first things that made me start thinking out of the box as a creator and as a player. And I do have my DM to thank for that, which was, of course, my partner, who I'm still with after 16 years. So she was amazing. She taught me all this stuff. So yeah, Rondak, please enjoy that. As far as inserting it into the game goes, because of the nature of this particular gift, I'm going to say that Rondak, this is something that has been in your kit since the beginning. Mostly because finding this here is going to be a bit meh. So, there we go.
I got you.
So yeah. So yes, all donations go towards the Dag of Holding, and you know what? Just for the sake of it, we will keep the Dag of Holding going until Monday. So Monday's crew get a chance to hit that as well, and then we'll start the next month thing. But that's fine. All right, donations. Geez, we're a little bit behind. Okay, let's go with this. $5. You can donate for one of these red marks, but I would say that, however, we have. A lovely donation from our dear friend McClover, who has filled out everyone's hero points. So currently we don't have any hero points to buy, but hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. My players are now fully decked out in them, but you know what else you can use $5 for? Jinx points. The purple marks, which I can use to counteract hero points, made bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks of cards in front of me. The first deck is a deck of heroic actions, which Pietro, you are the proud owner of a new heroic action. Pick a number between 1 to 5, my friend.
Let's go with 3.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Fluid motion. For the rest of your turn, you gain a climb speed or swim speed equal to half your current speed. If you make a horizontal leap, you may increase the distance by 10 foot. So this can be used at any point in time. So that is to say, I would have that last rather than a single turn or single check. I will say that that will last for the duration of 1 minute. So you will have a swim speed, climb speed, etc. For 1 minute. I will keep that aside.
I'm so curious of where we are. Because me and Pietro are just somewhere else from the rest of the crew. So,
no, you're
right?
just in the previous room.
correct?
That's all. Yeah. You're
Okay,
right
okay.
there. Yeah, it's fine. I'll explain when we get the recap. You're good. Actually, hold on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go. There's the map. Okay. Then we have, of course, our deck of plot twists. For $10, you can draw from the deck of plot twists, which are a bunch of amazing and really, really cool story prompts that are used to influence me and allow me to try and insert said story prompts into the game while we play. We have from Schooly Eye, From the Shadow. I feel like we did that one. Hold on, let me reshuffle this real quick. We definitely did that one because I feel like that's what the Linome came from, I feel. Okay, let's try that again. Number 1. Okay, we haven't done this one in a while. Gluttony. That's going to be an interesting one for today. Gluttony is our plot twist. So now for the game, I have to try and insert gluttony into the theme somehow, somewhere, while we play. So thank you for that, Schooly. Then for $20, you can donate to give some of the coveted golden natural 20, which you can see some of my players have, or you can give it to me. These are natural 20s, which are critical successes, which sometimes you just need to fucking succeed. So, you know, nat 20 is a nat 20. Then we have a $50 donation, which is either a magic item, which you can provide to a player of your choosing. This will either be an item you design as part of a homebrew. You can ask me to design items as part of a set, or you can ask one of my players to take something from their wish list and add it to their character. In this particular instance, we also have a donation from Schooly Eye, which is another set piece of magic item for Balsam, which brings your set items to 2. Right now, Balsam, I believe you have the Leech Vest, if I'm not mistaken. The next thing you are going to be having is, and if you want to write this down for me, you have the Gloves of Blood Reading. What you were able to do with these gloves is by touching any kind of bodily fluid, preferably blood, you can learn about whomst the blood was shed, as per the spell Blood Biography, which might be from 1st edition Pathfinder, may not be 2nd, but that is effectively it. As far as...
Activate
So
Blood Biography?
Blood Biography. So basically it'll tell you the race, the height, the age, the sex of the creature in question. It'll tell you how the blood was spilt, when it was spilt.
Close
Like
family, friends, close family.
It'll probably give you like genetic markers, but it won't necessarily give you like names of like people. Like for example, it might say like this person's a half elf, which is like, oh, okay, I thought they were an elf, but they're actually half elf. Or it'll go like, it's a demon, they're disguised, you know. Ta-da. Yes. But it is
Perfect detective gloves.
Yeah, it's basically blood-based detective gloves is what the second set is. Now, because you have 2 pieces of the set, what this will allow you to do is you will gain a blood point. What your blood point can do, because you have 1 equal to however many set pieces you have, is your blood point can be used to be sacrificed instead of gaining a condition each day. So if you gain frightened, you can sacrifice 1 of your blood points to reduce that condition to 0.
Does that also include the condition of dying?
Yes.
Cool.
It will not remove the wounded condition, though, or doomed.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Wounded and doomed will still remain, but dying, yes. Okay?
There is a slightly different conditions. But yes, wonderful. Thank you.
Also, yes, Gaj, the entire dating profile. Absolutely. You know, likes, dislikes, long walks on the beach, the whole thing. Also, before I forget, Fabulo Sam, thank you so much for the freaking bit drop, you lovely, beautiful legend, you. How much are bits worth? Are they like, is that like $5? Is that what that is? Like with 500 bits?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It should be USD wise like $5.
Very well. In which case, in honor of the bits, which we actually don't have a proper tangible thing, I'm going to give myself a jinx point. I mean, I know it's a great sacrifice to do this because all my players, they have hero points. But you know what? If I've got that many bits, I feel it's only fair I get a jinx point. You know, so thank you, Fabulosam, for giving me a jinx point. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Anyway, for the $50 donation, we have the magic item, which has now been provided. We also have a boss buff, which if you use $50, you can increase the difficulty of the boss that's fighting. Now listen here. The group is fighting something that I don't know if we're going to keep playing this game. there are very rare times in my career as a GM that I'll sit there and I'll say, please do not buff this as a very serious, I honestly don't know what I would do. Because the group is currently fighting the Herald. Not just some random guy, not just, some person, but the Herald of the God of War. They are not fighting an avatar. They are not fighting a person who is channeling its power, not a cleric, not a priest. They are fighting the actual, literal Herald of the God of War. If you, for whatever reason, decide to boss buff this thing, I don't know what I would do. I don't know if my players would survive. And at some point or another, I will wash my hands of it. So I want you to know this. Good. Okay.
That just sounds like a challenge to them, Dad. Great job. Thank you.
Oh,
for that.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds so magical.
I am
I've never been so
absolutely
prepared.
terrified.
Please, Chad. I'm only small.
I am a delicate flower, Chad. Please.
I've been adopted by several streams. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die on every one I've been on?
I'm muted, I believe, or something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dag is fixing his
Dag,
mic.
yeah.
He's figuring it out. There we
Yeah.
go. He's back. You got to get a new cord. That thing is
Yeah,
messing
no,
with me.
I know. It's terrible. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, no, that's the thing. It's a challenge, but it's also not a challenge. It's a do what you will, but yes. Also, we'll get into that in a moment. So that was the $50 donation. Lastly, we have our $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item is this: should my players defeat the final blade, there is nothing in the rules or in the game about like the loot that gets dropped by a herald of a god. So I'm going to provide my players with something very special. That is to say, I will give my players Vorpal weapons.
Shit.
So Vorpal weapons, upon landing a crit, will require a saving throw, or the victim of their attack will become decapitated. So, should they rally together, defeat this creature, they will attune the final blade. Oh, by the way, it does have to be on slashing weapons, to be clear. Like, you won't be able to, unfortunately, Kalu, use it on your bow. Unless we kind of view it like, remember that Alien and Predator?
You knew I had already gone there.
I was going to say, you remember the Alien and Predator game from, like, the 90s or something, where you could, like, throw a spear and you could, like, land through someone's head, and it would rip the head off the body and pin it against the wall? Anyone remember that? No? Just me? Oh, you
It could also work like what is it? The Guardians of the Galaxy, the whistling arrow.
Yeah, true. Well, there are many things. But yes, so that is the $100 secret menu item. So there we go. Now, I think that's everything. Have we processed all the donations? I feel like we did. Isn't specifically Nat 20 rolls. Oh, right. Sorry. I should probably also point out Vorpal cannot be done on a forced Nat 20. That is to say, if you use your Nat 20 dice, it won't trigger the Vorpal. It does have to be a natural roll. And
it's only a nat 20, not a crit. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It does have to be a natural 20. Okay. Boss this buff just tipped. Thank you.
What a time.
What a time. What a world we live in. Okay. Whomever this anonymous donation is, guys, thank you so much for the donation. Let's get into this, shall we? And see what happens. When last we left our epic adventurers, the battle between Alduf Bladecaller and his Oni general came to a swift and abrupt conclusion with the death of the Oni at the hands of this mighty Viking. But weakened by both Nesmit's poison and the battle that he had had, it took very little for our group to land the last final blows, and with Kalu taking aim and firing an arrow straight through the heart of this Viking champion, he was felled finally in battle, and our group of assassins have now completed their contract. But all was not as easy as it had been made to seem. a choir of angels began to ring out from an unseen skyward light as several armored maidens brandishing weapons, shields, and winged helms, the Valkyrie had come to claim the soul of Aldulf Bladecaller. But they were not the only ones to arrive. As next to our fallen foe,
You fancy.
is that not gonna? There we go. Next to our fallen foe, this individual arrived with a rather fucking terrifying opening line. The line that was given: "They have come for him. I have come for you." As it then thrusts itself into battle as the first blade of Gorum now seeks revenge to those who have slain the champion of his god. And with that, we're going to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why use the F2 ability?
Sorry, one sec.
Sorry, Dolby Atmos is going. Give it 2 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Go again.
May I use my After You ability?
You may. The After You ability is a swashbuckler ability that allows for others to pass first. In addition, it provides them a panache which they can use for combat during the course of the battle. Easily done. Now, the first blade has scared off the Linorm. Kalu, you will be up first, followed by Balsam, followed by Pietro, followed by this large, imposing knight. Then Rondak, Nesmit, Stephen, and then Kara. If no one remembers who I feel like this is the thing. We should never tell anyone ever who Stephen is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's Steven? What's Steven? What's
Exactly.
a Steven?
I think with After You, I do have to go last of initiative. Last.
Oh, right, of course. Done. You are not first. Ha! You literally just said that. Balsam, you're up first.
We could just move
Balsam's
me
gonna
to the
turn
bottom of
the
the
person
list.
next to him, who he assumes is a car, and go, Car, if one of us die, we have our friend to come up and save us, right?
I'm not Kara.
Wait, what? Who are you?
Stephen. I'm Stephen. Balsam, we've. I mean, I was just coming in to tell you that I found the way out. Like, we can.
Oh.
Yeah, we can leave through here. There's a back way down. It's completely clear and cuts through their sleeping quarters.
Oh, well, great job. I'm sure we hired you for something, but no, great job.
He didn't hire
Grab
me.
the others.
Oh, okay. Guys, this way.
And then
Sorry, I have like a quick question about Steven.
Yeah.
Do our memories come back of him when
No.
we're talking to him? It just does not exist when we don't see him.
It's the first time every time.
It's the first time every time.
51st dates.
Yes.
Wow, this man is so good at stealth. We really need to get them in on the Red Mantis assassins.
I'm a Red Mantis assassin.
You know what? I think Balsam will hold him on the shoulder. You did great, kid.
Oh.
I'm going to put your name into the boss, and we'll see if we can get you a job. Now,
I got
tell
you
me
this job.
Tell me exactly where we need to go.
Oh, okay. Well, look, if you just head down to the kitchen, along the southern wall, there's a door that's there. It leads into like this sort of poker room. Around is a staircase that'll lead you down to the lower floor. It's clear all the way through. Kailu's already gone down that way.
Thank you. Thanks, kid.
It's Stephen.
Sure.
Oh,
Thanks, Steven. All right.
you're welcome.
Now, I'm going to try to cast Collective Transposition, if people are willing. Collective Transposition means I can teleport up to 2 creatures within line of sight, which, if this door's open, I can transport them into the room behind me. Is that something people would be willing to do? Unless other people had different plans.
I'll say
Running
my-
is good. I like
My
running.
plan started and ended at let's get the fuck out, so I'm good for whatever.
Okay. Perfect. Is Rondak and Kara within 30 feet of me? Within 30 feet of Balsam?
Yes, they are.
I should
Perfect.
be.
I'm going to teleport them into the room behind me. Whoop, whoop.
All right. All right.
Oh. Yes, so the blood that's on the table from Leone is going to kind of move and collect them and shower them. And when the blood disappears, they are no longer in that space.
All right. Covered in blood, you emerge in the kitchen.
Remind me to give him a raise.
Right? That was nice. A little disconcerting, but nice. Also, who was that person behind me? Did you see that guy? Who the hell was that?
Who are you talking about?
There was some rando behind me. I don't know who the fuck that was.
I didn't see anybody.
No, he was talking to Balsam. I don't know.
That his name was Bevan or something. I don't know.
Alright.
Beavis?
Alright, kid. Go grab the other 2. I'll hold them off here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Kailu, you're up next. Which I think I accidentally moved you down instead of Pietro. But you know what? We're
Yep.
here now.
That's okay.
Now, Kailu, if you recall, I believe you are bleeding.
I believe I am bleeding too, because I don't think that the potion did anything about that.
Oh, actually, it would. Yes. Did you drink it? You drank
Would
the
it?
potion?
I believe Stephen gave me a potion.
He did, but did you drink
Somebody, yes, I did.
it? Okay, cool. Yeah, then that is gone. Yeah. He did. No, he did.
Okay.
Stephen gave you a potion.
Right.
All right.
So I did drink that, so I'm feeling slightly better.
Mm-hmm. What does our archer do?
Well, he's. We were told to evacuate, so. Can I do battle medicine on myself to give myself a little bit more? Or, nah, I'm gonna wait. Screw it. I'm gonna go down the stairs. And basically I'm looking to make sure that the path is clear and that this is the way out. Because as I recall, there was a Linnorm out on the front veranda, and we ain't going that way. Oh, Linnorm's not showing up on the map, I guess. Okay. Anyways, I don't know if he's gone or not. I'm not going that way. I'm going downstairs.
The stairs you're at go up.
Oh. Sorry, I thought those were those were the downstairs. Where are the downstairs?
That is a good question.
In the kitchen.
Yes, those ones.
Ah. Well, then I'm going to go back into the kitchen.
All right.
Because Stephen said this is the way down. So sorry, that was my mistake. I thought the
No. He
other stairs were
came
the
from
way down.
there because he was trying to
Yeah,
find the way.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one was up. So I'm going to come back into the kitchen, and I will.
Head down
Go.
the stairs.
Kara, should I go make sure that the way's clear?
Yes.
So I'm going to head down the stairs. So I don't know how far I can go, but I'll go
No,
there.
That's fine. You are heading down the stairs.
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, look, new map. And
All right.
I'm going to take a look around and make sure it's clear.
The imposing knight sees the trick that Balsam had pulled. As he looks He says, amusing. I should like to try that myself. And you watch as he teleports into the doorway and swings his greatsword at Balsam. Oh, not like that he will. I mean, he still hit on a 2.
It's still a hit.
Yeah.
Like, how hard do you want to hit him? Come on, man.
I mean, I guess. Let's see. He is not disarmed. Okay. Oh, right. It's a divine aura. Okay, cool. So, first of all, he hits you with his greatsword, which is a 29 point of damage as the blade slices into Balsam. As he is standing next to you, both you and Steven make reflex saves. Which unfortunately is a failure. You do have hero points if you want to spend them.
Yes. Oh.
You don't
Actually, let's see what he has. Let's see what he does.
Alright.
Yeah.
A halo of blades
I do that
continue to circle around and deal 8 points of damage to you as you are just in his proximity.
Well, it looks like you're pretty good at that trick as well. No need to show off.
He says, "You're right. I don't need to show off. That is why I will end this now." And the boss buff is going to be quite simply haste. With a second swing of his great sword.
Simple and powerful.
Well, it won't simply be haste, but it'll be a thing. That is 31 points of damage as the second blade strikes in. And that'll be the end of his turn. Ooh, I'm going to use a jinx point here. Rondak. Rondak?
Yes, that's me.
That is you. Make a perception check.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry, there was a lot of mixed signals right there, real quick.
No, that's fine.
Perception. There you are.
I'm going to add a minor complication. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Never mind. Do you want to use a hero
Is it
point?
22 good?
It's not good.
Let's re-roll it.
All right, go for the reroll. I do want you to kind of make this one. Like I said, it's supposed to be a minor complication.
Jesus.
Oh no. Let me see. What's the
Oh my
DC?
god. I can't roll tonight.
Well, you needed a 32.
Sweet.
Kara, can I please have you make a perception check, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll better than me.
Well,
For the love of God, please do.
All of us praying. All of us praying.
that is better.
Oh, good. You noticed that when you teleported in, Rondak was a little too close to the fire, and his backpack is currently slowly burning. It is ablaze, but you also know that Rondak is packing a fuck ton of explosives.
Can I just
That's
be like,
very
"Rondak,
true.
you idiot, come here."
What? What's the problem?
Not that he did it, of course,
No,
but,
but
you know.
yeah, it is Rondak's turn, however. Rondak, you've been told to go over there to Kara. What? Do I have a spider on me? Start turning around. Just start spinning.
He'll do that.
Fanning
He'll
the
walk over.
flames.
He's like, "What? What is it? Is it a spider? Get it off." So I'll move over, like right here. There we go.
Okay.
To there-ish. Yeah, and I'm gonna ask her what the problem is.
Backpack is on fire.
Oh shit, that would have been bad. Do you realize how many explosives I have on me right now?
Yes!
You're just like, no time. You take off the backpack, you throw it down the flight of stairs. Kylo's at the
Sorry,
bottom.
Kylo.
Kylo goes boom.
I feel like he would throw it at the knight in the doorway. Though.
Yeah, I would probably throw it at the knight.
That's-
Be like, Balsam, move!
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know about Steve. I don't care about that guy. Steve in there? I don't know. I've already forgotten him because I can't see him.
That's fair. That's fair. That's true.
Balsam's
Poor
the only
Steve.
one that's in the line of fire at that point.
Okay. So, to be clear, you've taken a move action to move over to Kara, who has pointed out that your backpack is on fire. Your second action can be used to help stifle the flame, leaving you with one action remaining.
I will definitely stop the flame for sure. Yeah, I don't want to burn.
Fair.
Let's see, and then thinking. I have a couple of things I could try. Oh, I could do. Which one does it? Hold on, I have to figure out. Yeah, that one. Okay, I am going to lob some bottled lightning at this guy. Mostly, not so much for the damage, but for the fact that it gives him the off-guard condition until the start of my next turn.
Love that. All right. Grabbing out your bottle of lightning, you turn the corner and you huck it directly at this dude. Let's see it.
And let's see, that's... Oh, shit, that gives me a thing. +2, okay.
What happens if my group
Plus
loses?
2. And then I come over here. And then I do this. And I roll real shitty again. Sweet. Guys, I'm going to be useless tonight, just so you know. My rolls are real bad.
Oh,
It's all single digits from here on out.
I believe in you.
That is unfortunate. All right, as your bottled lightning flies a little wide, it smashes against I'd say the table on the other side. Does it have splash
All right.
damage?
Yeah, but I can steer it wherever I want.
Okay, sure. How much is your splash damage?
It is, I think it's only 2. Let me check real quick. It is...
2 is fine.
Oh, it's 3 for that one.
3. Okay, 3 is done. All right, so 3 electric strikes him as it lands just in an adjacent square, but you've managed to shape the splash to only hit him.
Yep.
Okay, Rundak.
I tried, guys. I tried.
That is your turn. Nesbit, we're up to you.
What? I don't understand. What do I remember? Oh, what was happening?
You
Why am
recall...
I in this corridor?
All right, you recall Orduf, the person you are here to slay, has been killed. You then heard some commotion. You then saw this large armored soldier come out and just beat the living shit out of Balsam.
Okay. Well, this is terrifying. Are we running or are we fighting? I'm looking at you, Pietro. Are we running or are we fighting right now? I don't remember.
I will say real quick, just the command that Kara gave last session was for us to disengage and get the fuck out.
Got it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Yep, and we did pull you guys along with us, so you guys would have heard that. You would have been right there with us.
Yep.
All right. Do you feel like I'm gonna peek through, looking at the door? You feel like you need help, or should I run? Balsam? Who the hell is next to you? What's going on right now?
Run, but don't go out that door. Unless you want to say hello to unless you want to make a new friend pet, but
No.
I'd recommend not going that way, please.
Oh, look through the other door real quick. Oh, you're right. No, yeah, no, keep that door closed. Well then, I feel to be fine. I'll just run to the other side here, friend. How much space do I have? Yeah, can I get to here? That seem right?
Yes,
Oh, wait.
yes, you can.
Wait, Nesbit, somewhere around there's a whistle. If you can find that, we might have an advantage.
Oh,
I've-
okay.
Look at
I believe
Balsam,
I've
that's
got
his
the
word.
whistle.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh, never. All right then. Well, while you're running, I'm gonna do a quick little thing here. I have a nice little concoction that I forgot what voice I've done because I haven't been here for a week. Ah, yes.
Sounds on point to me.
I feel like it was also a bit of Boston. You know, you had that Boston
Ah,
accent.
Look here, boss. I'm looking. I'm thinking. Find the voices. Yeah, that's right, boss. Okay. All right, but look here. I got a little poison. I got a little gift for our little friend here. I'm gonna throw this knife. We'll see how it goes.
Can you do
also
Droopy
for-
Dog?
I don't even remember what Droopy Dog sounds like.
No bother.
Oh, brother, I
It's-
don't know how we'll figure this out. Before, God, oh gosh, I don't have. Wait, if I were to throw before I move through, I'll do a try for that. Yeah, I'll do a little tacky doos.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, there's so many maps and things now. I gotta find my sheet all over again. Here we go.
Cut.
On to the night.
Mhm.
Wow, I'm gonna re-roll that one. Oh golly.
Reroll it is.
Wow.
To
not
clarify,
much better.
are you guys level 13 or 14?
14.
14?
14, yeah.
Cool.
As he looks it up and goes, "Oh, this person's never to be played by anyone under level 18."
No,
Gosh.
you guys are technically good, but also like
Well, we were good before this guy got haste.
How is this?
Now we're
Yeah,
kinda
two
fucked.
critical misses.
well, I mean,
Two critical misses.
Sure.
We are not. This is not a rolling night for all of us. This is painful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no, there is
the middle row here. We're out. We need everyone else to pick up the slack here.
okay.
Yeah.
there is an alternative to this, but I don't know if it'll help you though.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Well,
Accepting
I have
death
two critical
instantly?
misses. Yeah.
I mean, again, we'll see.
So with two very, very critical misses, apparently, or one very strong miss, what happens to me?
Well, let's find out. Pick a number between 1 to 5.
You know, my favorite number, the unlucky number 4.
All right. With a ranged throwing weapon, you can't do that because you don't have a bow. Oh, this isn't too bad. You fall prone.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another action I have to take anyways. All right, and then I'm just gonna run away. So I've done 2 actions, and I'm just gonna run.
All right, you turn and you run.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help. That was not
He
what
just
I-
slips in the blood of the guy that we were just. We
Yeah,
finally
that's
killed.
basically just slips on some blood. Oh my god.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, 1 second.
I'm so happy I have a snack corner today, of all days, because now I get some M&Ms and figure out what we do while we all figure out what death's going to be soon for us.
Okay,
I'm
so...
betting that Valkyries aren't going to come for us.
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Sweet. No, the Valkyries are not coming for you.
There's fingers crossed that Akacek would come through in the end. Just like what happened here.
I'm already looking at my my backup character, what I'm going to play, and he's going to be a disciple of Torok. Just so we know, so maybe that'll help us out.
Wait, what? Hold on.
That'll be amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Is that supposed to be it?
I think what's going to happen, if my next character is most definitely going to be an extreme, very dumb barbarian. Less talky, just hitty.
Oh,
And lots
okay.
of rage.
Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, cool. Nope, that's cool. Whew. Filled as nat 20s. Oi! All right. We're stacked, guys. We're stacked, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, what I was reading was absolutely not horrible at all. But you guys have some nat 20s. Thank you so much, you kind, beautiful, and lovely legend, you. Okay, we're still good. So far.
Would you read, Dag?
Nothing.
Would you
Don't worry
read,
about it.
Dag?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah?
All right, Nesbitt, you're done.
We'll
Steven.
find out.
Steven will disengage. And run away. the first blade. Let's see if he perceives
Oh, she does.
Steven. Do you perceive Steven? Here we go. He's probably going to perceive Steven. He does perceive Steven. Is he going to attack Steven? I don't think he's going to attack Steven. Okay, so he sees Steven running down towards where Pietro is. Which then brings us to Kara.
All right, Dag, I have an idea, and I need you to tell me if it's a dumb idea before I do it.
Uh-huh.
Which way is the knight facing? I imagine towards Balsam and Steven.
Sure.
If I were to hand Rondak the end of my rope attached to my grappling hook, go up to this gentleman and hook it to him, and then tell Rondak to fucking yank to get him away from Balsam, would that be possible?
Sure, I don't mind that. Move action, which will also include the drawing of the chain. Combat maneuver, so an athletics check to hook it on. And then, well, both you and Rondak giving it a pull? Sure.
It's just that athletics in this one, it's not its own special thing into?
I mean, it's still your physical strength trying to move him.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm using the right thing. Just the athletic skill is what I'm rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do.
That sucked ass.
That was unfortunate.
Do I want to...
Well,
Sure,
how about I tell you what you need to get first?
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So, you require a 39 to grapple him. Or to pull him.
Okay. Which is possible, but not probable.
You will get a +2 bonus from Rondak assisting you.
So you need a 16 on the dice.
Do I try it, guys?
Go for
I
it.
believe.
Go for it.
I believe.
And what's the
in
worst
the-
that will happen, right?
You got it, boss. Come on.
Well,
I
right
will
now,
attempt
that's actually,
to do
so
this
just
again.
to be clear, right now that's actually a critical fail.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I shall try again.
Okay.
Oh, you got this, boss.
Here we go.
Oh
Ooh, nope.
boy.
What?
Okay. But not a critical.
You know,
fumble.
not critical.
True. All right. You go to hook the thing on and try to pull the knight out of the way. It, however, does not pull him out of the way. Instead, however, you do enter the whirling dervish of blades that
Yes.
surround his body.
You said reflex, or do I just get hit?
It is a reflex
Or neither.
for half.
Okay, cool.
Which I will roll on you. There are. Oh, did you see that?
I did.
Yeah, that was bullshit. literally, like went to the 8. It was about to tip over to like a high number, and then just went back to the. Yep.
It said, nah, fuck you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 6 points of
It's for
damage
the
as
plot.
the blades rip into you. Then Pietro.
I also want to say, just 'cause I didn't want to interrupt anyone's turn, but I did want to share a terrifying moment I had while I was getting all my tabs up of, there was the imposing knight there, and I was like, okay, I'm going to move him to the side, just so I have more room. And then as I moved him, there was a second imposing knight just waiting there for me right beneath that one. Oh, shit! Anyways.
Oh no.
Okay. So I've seen a mysterious figure running past, and I was like, it's just such a strange thing that happened there. I've never seen this man's face before, but he's wearing a very notable shade of red. Yeah, it's just odd. What a coincidence. Anyways, through the doors.
No, not that way, Pietro.
You know, what? Oh,
That's where the big scary guy is.
and you are where the stranger is. I don't know what you're.
What do you mean,
I don't know what you're
stranger?
trying to-
I was at your bar mitzvah.
Judaism exists in this world?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, literally, there's technically Nazis if we look hard enough. I mean,
technically not. If you look hard. Sorry.
welcome to Cheliax. We have weapons. We We also don't like the halflings and no, okay, again, we're gonna stop there. But yes, you know, yeah.
So many ways this could go. So many ways.
There's the French Revolution.
Yes, we all know the Strange Alliance takes place in Paris for some reason. Let's
It
continue.
does, it goes to Paris.
Right?
There's a soundtrack for it too.
I can attest.
I still get flashbacks from that campaign.
Good God. Okay, you've really thrown me off my rhythm. Dag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Steven
it's
says, "Good luck."
just the Nazis, if you look hard enough, really got me. Okay.
I believe in you.
Thank you, kind stranger.
Not a stranger, my name's Steven. It's fine.
Steven.
Yeah.
Alright, so coming through. Did I see the attempt of the grapple back with the hook? Like, I probably didn't see a lot of it.
No, probably not. Probably that was probably in the the other room at the back.
Yeah. Alright, I'm seeing that, knowing that. All he knows is that Balsam's right there, got hit pretty bad, but and I think he at least saw that Balsam also transported Kata in Rondak. So he's like, okay, only thing I know at the moment is Balsam looks fucking hurt, and I need to make sure he doesn't get the next line of attacks, or else I think he's going down. So, my first action just to walk through the doors, just all casual, like, you know, no big deal, nothing, just don't pay attention to me.
Just pietering around.
Just pietering it up. Let's see, what is the length of, okay, 20 feet, 1 moment. I can't do math. Fortunately, we have fancy brains to do it for me. Alright, so you, buddy, you need to not go that way. You're going this way. It's on a chair. He's on a chair. He's just on a chair. Takes out,
Swivels it
yes.
around like, you know, like one of those like youth pastors and sits on it the wrong way around. He's like, so let's get down to business.
Yeah.
Let's talk brass tacks, you know, like, what's up, bro? Why are you so mad? Sorry, that bit of me just wants to go, have you thought about letting Jesus into your life?
I literally can't get the PSA videos
Sorry,
out
man.
of my
Oh man, I know.
those commercials. Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
Yep.
first thing was walk. And he's going to take out the sawtooth hook chain. Just give us like, just flip trick of it to get it back into motion, and swinging toward this knight gentleman right in front of him.
All right.
Wait. Not with that one though. May I use an at 20?
Oh, you may use an at 20 if you would like.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course it is. All right. As you launch your hooked chain directly at this guy, you land a critical hit.
Whee! Do you want me to describe it first, or do you want to do the card thing first?
Describe it. Yeah, describe it.
Oh, sorry. So as Pietro's walking in, he's just kind of wrapping part of the chain around his wrist to get it actually like tethered to himself. Just, my apologies, but that man and I are in a bit of a bet, and I can't have you killing him before I win. And then launches the sawtooth hook chain out, and can't pierce this armor. So instead is just kind of trying to find where there's instead of the plate, the chainmail, and just probably around the flank, and just try to hook in the slightest bit he can.
Nice.
And then do a bit of damage to him, just a little bit as a
little
treat.
bit of damage.
Just as a treat, you know.
All right, and then give us a number between 1 to 5.
2, please.
To also AK, you do not need to confirm critical hits in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, nor do you have to confirm fumbles. Instead, when you roll a natural 20 or score higher than 10 over the DC or whatever you're trying to hit, you will critical hit. Slashing weapon?
Yes. Wait, actually, no, piercing.
Piercing. Target is off guard until he is healed, as you have managed to strike a vulnerable spot.
There's that flank.
That's good.
All right. Yeah. Okay, and I did have one question. This the hook chain has the grappled feet. What the grapple feet? What does that mean? Oh, the trait.
Good question.
Does it mean that automatically
Pardon?
grapple is rolled, or does it mean that you can choose to?
Let's find out. You can use this weapon to grapple with the athletics checks even if you don't have a free hand. The weapon's reach, if it's different from your own, adds to it, plus you add the item bonus to the attack roll when making the athletics check. If you critically fail a grapple check using the weapon, you can drop the weapon instead of the usual effects of critically failing with it.
Okay.
So it's more just an extension of your grapple rather than its own, like, free grapple.
Oh, okay. Also, there is one other thing I need to do with this particular attack. Because I have the death drinking rune, that's going to be also 1d6, either positive or negative, whichever one they are actually able to be damaged by, if either.
Void damage. Por favor.
Void damage. Taste the void. Oh, it didn't do it. He didn't taste the void deck. That's really rude of him, you know? It's quite rude.
He's in the middle of war. He's like, wait, I can't taste anything. All I can taste is more blood. More blood.
All the blood.
I'm not sure. Is it okay if I roll it in the chat, or?
Sure, by all means.
Thank you.
Alright, 4 points of damage. Okay. Not
If
too
it is
bad.
void-
Not too bad at all. Alright,
If
so
it is,
sorry, I was gonna say move, draw weapon, attack. Does that cover everything? Anything else you would like to do or say?
well, I do just imagine this is because I watched Princess and the Frog yesterday with my friends. If it is void damage, if this guy has a shadow, I imagine that it slightly looks like as the blade was cutting through the air, it cut a bit of his shadow as well with the as it went by.
Ooh, nice. Love that. So there's like a little bit more light in those shadowy areas. I dig it. Balsam! It is
Balsam.
your turn, my friend.
Balsam's going to nod, touch the side of his mask as he looks towards Pietro. Good effort. Let's see if I can one-up that. I love how we're fighting like this herald of a god, and then Pietro and Balsam's just playing.
Like, am I in the middle of something? Should I go? I don't be in this.
Alright. Let's see if this guy has attacks of opportunity, shall we? Balsam is going to step to the side!
We know he does because we saw him attack Kailu when he tried to leave.
Well, then I'm going to activate his attack of opportunity by stepping to the side!
Alright, he is going to attack you with the greatsword he has.
Perfect.
He is going to
Yeah,
land
that figures.
a critical hit.
Balsam, what did I say about not dying before I win?
57 points of damage.
I'm going to use a hero point to remain standing.
Very well. You may return yourself to 1 hit point. Pick a number between 1 to 5.
Let's go a 1, please.
Let's see. Slashing. Triple damage, which won't make a difference. However, you need to make a fort save or die.
Wait, what?
Because he is going to cut you from chops to groin.
Oof. Okay.
One moment. Let me get you the DC here.
Yeah, please do so.
Ooh. What is your fort save? Just as a curious question. Not that it's going to decide what I'm going to do here.
So I need to roll. I have a 22 to every roll for fort save.
22 to every roll. So that's a 14.
Yeah, you say this like we're not fighting a god.
All right, yeah. Look, in retrospect, it should maybe be 36. However, I'm feeling generous.
What?
I'm feeling generous, so the DC is going to be 33. I'm not joking. That's what the DCs are for this guy.
Hero point. Not a hero point. Nat 20, please.
Well, do you want to roll it first to see if you need to use the nat 20? But yeah, you,
All right, sure.
you can use the nat
You
20.
Nat 20, please.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, man. Yeah, okay.
If there was ever a time.
It's a
Thank
great
you for-
time to use a nat 20.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm also very, very tickled by the fact that you're like still like playing a little bit with you know, Pietro. You're like, haha, now I guess it's my turn. And then suddenly, boom! When he said he wasn't gonna fuck around anymore, it's like you took a moment where you like realized, fuck, he nearly cut me in half. Like,
Yeah, you know that video of the guy like with like he's in like this weird gym with a bunch of kids and it has like the big like blocks of like triangles and like the prisms and cylinders. And he's just pelting the kids with them like unapologetic. Just
yeah.
it's like we're having so much fun. And the kick is knocked out immediately. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, Balsam, you've started moving. You can keep moving.
I'm just gonna keep moving. Stand right beside Pedro.
Yep.
Ow, that hurt a little bit more than I wanted it to.
What a way to one me up.
Give it a minute. Let it cook. Vampiric exsanguination in a 30-foot cone pointed straight towards this guy.
All right.
Let's test his fortitude save, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Half
With
damage.
Two.
Half damage on a 2.
Shit.
That's a success on a 2. Perfect. Good to know.
Shit.
Good to know.
Gar's just like, fuck are we doing?
So he's going to be the
Real
proud
safe,
owner
guys.
of 20 points of damage, and then I am going to heal, gain temporary hit points of half of 21, so I'm going to gain 10 temporary hit points. As I seem to suck... does blood come out of this guy, or what comes out of this guy? as
Oh,
I
actually,
heal?
good question.
Yeah.
Does the guy need blood
Yeah.
for your?
Well, it says blood and life force, but...
Well, let's go with
what-
life force. Life force will come out of it.
like.
Yeah.
If this is Norse, seeing as they were the Valkyr and Olduf, he would have blood because that was a big thing, is the spilling of blood of divine beings.
Yeah, but
during
this dude doesn't have blood. Supposedly. It's fine. It depends on the lore, it depends on the story. But either way, you suck out the life force, and that is what gives you the temporary hit points.
Pietro, this thing doesn't bleed. This thing doesn't bleed. I don't even know what this stuff is, but it's not blood. We have an issue.
We don't need to stick around to find out.
All right, let's leave.
All right, Kylu, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to scout like the stuff around and make sure that the path is clear. Is it?
Yeah, it looks clear. You can see a
Okay.
couple of dead guards that have been stabbed in the neck.
Yeah. So I'm going to. We've been in this courtyard before, so I'm assuming that I know which ways are that both doors go out. One goes into the courtyard. One goes into
Correct.
the.
You remember Steve said to go through the sleeping quarters.
Through the sleeping quarters. So I'm going to head through this door and not even bothering to stop to check to see if it's safe first. I'm
Sure,
coming in.
It is safe. You can see there's another couple of dead guards in here.
Okay. How much more movement do I? Well,
I mean, if you're using all
gonna-
three, you can just get out.
yep. I'm gonna head straight outside.
I'm scouting!
Well, I'm looking at the same time. Come on. I'm just hoping that so far I haven't found anything bad for me, and I'm just hoping the Linorm is leaving me alone.
Okay. You don't see the Linom.
That was all three of my actions, wasn't it, to get outside?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I was gonna say if I
I'll
had
have you-
one left,
I'll
I
have you
might
see
try
something
blowing
else.
the whistle.
No, that's fine. I'll have you see something a little later. Okay. Meanwhile, the imposing night. I want to use this ability, but I don't. I mean, sure, why not?
That sounds so good for us. So good for us.
All right, move action to move to here.
I have a thing for that. Cause yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to thwack him when he walks out.
You can thwack him if you can. If you've
Yep.
got the attack of opportunity, you
Reactive strike.
Go for, yeah, do it. Go for the thwack.
You got this, boss.
Okay, cool. Holy shit, I rolled not terribly.
Yeah.
Could have been better.
I mean, when fighting gods, imposing any type of damage is
That's fair.
just astonishing on its own.
Kara's just there hoping everybody is running.
Yeah.
Because I can't see shit except for Rondek.
All right, so I need reflex saves from Balsam, Pietro, and Kara.
That's reflex.
Okay, all three of you have failed. Target number is 36.
May I use a hero point?
You may use a hero point.
Thank you.
Would anyone else
Nice.
like to use a hero point?
Honestly, I have to get so high that it's kind of pointless for me.
I will use a hero point in a minute.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
I also have assured evasion, so I get critical success.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yep, cool. With the critical,
Evasion is so sexy.
Successes are turned into critical successes.
It is. It is. All right.
Oh my god.
All right. To the faint sound of war horns, it strides in your direction, which it will move through your squares. Yeah, no, it's fine. All right, so all three of you. Pietro, you take no damage. Kara and Balsam, you take 53 damage.
And that's when I use my second hero point to remain at 1, please.
Not a problem. You remain at
I'm
1 hit.
somehow still up. I don't know how.
All right. And with its final action, it is going to use... Oh, it doesn't be disrespectful. I'm going to be disrespectful. Should I be disrespectful? What do you reckon?
I mean, you seemed really excited about the prospect, so I would say yes.
Yeah, it's a must.
Oh, this was a 19.
Oh, it missed! So close, but it missed.
It was.
All right.
It was to return what happened to me earlier when it almost tilted and was like, no.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So yeah, it clenches its fist and it throws that punch. Oh yeah, and as it entered, it also has the halo of blades that happens. So let's do that real quick. No damage on that. You're gonna use another hero point to stay up, Balsam. You are not required
How
to.
wide is its thing? How wide is its blade aura?
Oh, so the first thing, so it's 5 foot around it, but
Yeah.
its 3 action ability, which is this 10d6 damage, it walks up to you and then walks away.
Oh. Then yes, my last hero point to remain on standing, please.
All right, Kara, do you want to use a hero point to try and avoid the damage here, or are you good?
I'm about to use it to stay up, so no, I'm good.
Okay, cool. There you go. Boom, 9 points.
Oh
of
shit,
damage.
never mind, I'm still good.
Yeah, no, it's not that much. Okay. All right, Balsam, that is your last hero point as the large bladed individual swiftly moves up, and you watch as this whirling dervish of bladed weapons just begins to annihilate you guys like a blender. All right. Kailu, at this point in time, from outside, a dead Linorm lands at your feet.
Oh.
Rude.
What do you do about this?
Look at it with shock and going, what the hell killed the Linorm?
It is very quickly to see what killed the Linorm.
Yeah.
As what you see is a dragon eating its flesh.
Huh.
The dragon chews and crunches and bites and rips out its flesh as it chews and looks at you, making uncomfortable eye contact. McClover coming in, filling out the hero points for everyone yet again. Jesus.
Well, he did that right after I did it.
Oh, and okay, so that was two. I'll tell you what. We will.
Not jinx points, Dag.
Are you
Not
sure?
jinx
Sure?
points.
I feel like
Yes, I'm very, very, very sure.
How many of those?
McClover may be
one?
less sure, but I'm not.
All right, I'll tell you what. As a show of good faith, I will allow, let's say, McClover, because McClover went second, to give a natural 20 to either Pietro or Balsam. Okay, but yes, what do you do in regards to seeing this dragon, by the way, Kailu? It basically has the Linorm by the throat and is like torn pieces out of it.
I'm going to try and be stealthy and not attract its attention.
Oh, it is staring right at you.
I'm going to smile in a friendly manner.
I am not a threat.
Make a survival check.
A survival check.
Yeah.
Dun,
What I
dun,
imagine is
dun.
you opening these doors and then going, oh, and then slowly closing back the doors.
All right. Also, Pietro, you are the proud owner of the natural 20.
Thank you.
All right. With a survival check, you realize that this dragon is highly intelligent, is currently chewing on its latest meal, but it seems to be obsessed with eating. It doesn't seem like it's going to attack you or do anything. It is more wary about you trying to steal its food as it looks at you with incredibly hungry eyes. Nom, nom, nom. Playing the
I am
gluttony
not-
card.
I am not interested in eating a Linorm.
It's true.
May I bow to the dragon and say I am respectfully would like to let you eat your meal in peace?
Yeah, sure. Insight check from Odd Bandicoot. What is this dragon? The dragon already does not seem threatened by you. In fact, it seems to almost regard you with a certain level of familiarity.
That would be majestic if it was Steve's pet.
Yeah, it turns out it is Steve. Steve is
It's
just a
Steven's,
dragon.
yes, Steven's pet.
It's just Steve is a dragon.
Okay. That was that. As we then go to Rondak.
It's me. All right. Wait. Shouldn't everybody have 3 hero points? Just real quick. I thought we were maxing
Yes,
all those
no,
out.
we are. I haven't quite
Okay,
gotten
cool.
to the
I'm just
other
checking.
ones yet.
Cool. All right. So, Rondak is still pretty sure the whole thing was to run. Yes, like that's still the plan.
Kara will
'Cause
yell it
I
again.
feel
if
like
she
we
needs
haven't
to.
done that.
I'm just trying to make sure my team gets out.
All right. So, How much space is between the knight and Kara right now?
None.
There's no space whatsoever.
No, they're in close proximity. Melee in addition.
We're
Oh,
hugging
wait.
it out.
Oh, that's what I did wrong. I added all my jig
Because I don't need a
points.
lot of space. Well, I can't do what I was gonna do then.
Unless you're really good at throwing things through doorways.
I was gonna use my chain wall right between them. Cut them off. So we
You
run.
can do that. It would just do damage to the both of them.
All right, I can heal Kara later. It's fine. All right, so Rondak is going to take, with his right hand, 2 fingers. He's going to point at the knight, and then he's going to swing the fingers pointed upwards and go erect. And then the chain wall will pop up between the two of them.
All right.
You see the look. You see the look you got. Yes.
Hell yeah. And the voice, I got to say, the voice sounds like that too. It's very uncharacteristic for Rondak. It's very deep.
Nice.
So it's erect.
Now
And the wall comes up.
Now the actual spike chain on your person disappears, and I need a reflex save from both you and the knight, Kara. 25.
I just-
My
way that-
luck continues.
Oh my god, roll better.
But I was gonna say I didn't know if you could like grab and pull first, but you were in the zone and didn't want to break you.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Thank you.
All right, that is where the chain is. All right, reflex save of 43. I don't think he's going to take any damage from that.
Yeah, probably not.
All right,
I think mine's like 32 or 34 for saves and stuff.
okay. Kara, you've been struck by the spikes and take 7 damage.
All right.
But the wall is now between you.
Rondak will then apologize to Kara and run down the stairs.
All right, Rondak heads down the stairs towards his archer friend as we go to Nesmit. Nesmit, I believe...
Yeah, I'm on the next floor. Yes.
Those stairs will lead you where you need to go. So are you heading down?
Yes, of course.
Okay, Rondak gets to here. Nesmit gets to here.
I love how relaxing this is for me. Not dying currently. It's really, really comforting.
All right, after
Whoa.
Rondak... Oh, sorry, Nesmit, is that all you're going to do? Is you're going to run down and head towards...
What's it look like up there, friend? Roderick?
All right, Rondak, you can see Nesmit in front of you.
Oh, hello.
What is
You made it
happening
out?
right now? Yeah, I don't. Where are we? We're just running out, right? I mean, I don't. That's it.
Yeah. The plan was to get the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. I do know. I don't. God's not my specialty. Not really great with poisons, and I just keep running.
Okay, and as you step out, you walk into a dragon eating the linolm.
Oh, but that's. Wow. That's the.
Let it,
Kylo,
let it,
can you-
let it, let it eat. Let it eat. Just back away.
That's not a
Oh,
sentence
okay.
you ever want to hear. in
You
a
watch
game.
as you watch as it starts to snarl. You see like its jowls kind of like flaring up teeth.
just Nestor just like, you're doing great, bud. Just keep eating. 2 thumbs up. And that'll be my turn.
All right, done. Which brings us to Steven.
Steven.
Steven
I just imagine if we
comes-
make it out of this, like the episode ends with Steven breaking the fourth wall, looking right at the camera, and then just disappearing.
Steven steps in, and as he does, he looks towards the camera. No, he Steven goes over to Nesmit. And makes a
Yeah, this is
medicine
awesome.
check.
Balsam.
Balsam, sorry.
Oh, Balsam. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, there are 2 Stevens.
2 Stevens. Oh, ignore that. All right. Balsam. You heal 34 damage as a complete stranger runs up to you and says, "Hold still. I've got you."
Thank you. I appreciate it. You have some great healing skills.
Oh, thank you. Here, also drink this. He hands you a potion.
Thank you. I don't really drink things from people. Oh, okay, I guess I'm drinking it then.
Drink it! He basically just cocks your head back. Oh. And you watch it, you know what he does? He actually, like, as he cocks your head back, he puts the bottle in there, and then you watch as he pulls out a syringe and just pops a hole in the bottom of the thing to release the air pressure, so the potion just goes shoom straight down your throat.
I just love the I don't really drink up. I guess I'm drinking it.
No, I don't really do that.
That was fantastic.
Alright, you heal 44 hit points.
Thank you. Quickly recovers his mask. Oh no, it killed me! Oh wait, there we go. Watching my color change from like red to grey to orange to green.
Yeah, no, it's
Safe, not safe. Very safe.
It's a side effect of the potion.
It's a
Don't
roller
worry about it.
coaster. Okay, you're also not bleeding to death anymore.
Wait, I was bleeding to death?
Oh yeah, you know, he chopped you to pieces, man.
Oh, right.
You had like 66 persistent bleed damage.
Oh. Well, thanks for that, kid. Now,
It's Steven.
get her onto safety.
But you do, yeah, look, Nesmith went that way. I think he's heading down, but I wouldn't have gone down that way if I was him.
You know Nesmith?
Yeah, we came together. Remember, we took the carriage, we got off at the town just outside of Crownhold, and we were talking to people about how to infiltrate the facility, and then Nesbit, me, and who was the other person? The 3 of us, we went to investigate and try to, sneak in.
I must have been hit a lot harder than I thought. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Alright,
okay.
if that's the case, we'll head out the door behind us. I reckon the door's behind us.
That's
Does
a good
that
idea.
look clear? Alright.
Look, I can lay down some covering fire if you like.
Sure, let's see what you got, kid.
Steven! He throws smoke bombs. This area is now concealed.
Perfect.
Does he yell, Steven?
He does.
Like a boss.
Steven!
Steven is my new favorite fucking character on any of the tables. I love Steven.
No matter where he is, like, he's one of the most deadly assassins because no one remembers him. However, he is now concealed, which means everyone immediately forgets he's here. You don't know why or how, but suddenly you're in smoke. But what an opportunity to get away.
Well, you're looking much healthier all of a sudden. Did you do all this?
I thought you did.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just that tough.
Maybe I'm just that good at this.
All right,
No.
I
Kara.
have a head wound somewhere. I think I'm missing something.
Didn't want to hear a voice.
Blood.
Just
You're missing a lot of
suddenly in the
blood.
mist?
So much blood.
So this trade wall, would it stop attacks of opportunity, or is it just?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It is a.
Then I am TFing-O. G-ing TFO. There we go.
Okay. Done and done. As you begin to head down the flight of stairs, heading to the lower level.
Oh, I have a question
Yeah.
while I'm doing that, actually, in
yeah.
case he chooses to pursue. I have Hellfire boots.
Mm-hmm.
But it says the activation is interact, and it has 2 little things. Does that mean it takes 2 actions
Yes, it does.
to activate it? Oh, yeah, no, fuck that. Okay, I'm just running.
All right, done and done. We then go to Pietro.
Alrighty. Can I see Balsam still?
Yes.
Alrighty. Then I will just lightly grab his arm and then just start like bringing us both towards the door, basically, so he doesn't have to move as much on his own turn.
All right. As you do so, you can move half speed, and you as you run off, you're like, "Quick, Balsam, this way!" And Steve's like, "I just
I thought that was the way that we were. Sorry, I didn't see which door they meant. Sorry.
No, Balsam. Steven's just like going, like because you evacuated Balsam but didn't evacuate Steven because you don't know he's there.
Who the fuck's Steven? Don't do this to me right now, Doug. I don't need extra information that I wasn't told of before.
What's a Steven? What do you mean?
Who's Steven?
There's no Steven, Dag.
Steven.
Fully in character.
Come along now, Balsam. Better places to be.
Like out, I hope. Out.
Come on. Got it. There you go.
Okay. You begin to drag him out, and if you're focusing that on your move, you can move 3 times at half speed. So, yeah.
10. Is it round up or down?
Up. Why not?
15. Alright, here we go. One more. And then 5, 10, 15. We did it. We cleared it.
All right, Balsam, you're up next. You find yourself on the ledge outside of the ramparts.
Alright, I have a pretty dumb idea, but it should get us to the ground safe. Well, not safely, but quickly.
Not safe, but quickly. Okay.
This is why we hire Balsam. This is why he's part of the team. I have an idea. It's a dumb idea, but it'll work.
Alright, are you ready? Can I see down?
Can you see down?
Can I see the ground from up here on the ramparts?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to put my hand on Pietro. Actually, can I see the massive dragon as well?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. I am going to do my transportation trick again, but this time I have a range of... Where is it? Well, it says entirely within the area and my line of sight. So does that mean standing on the ramparts, I can teleport as far as I like within my line of sight?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to teleport us at least some distance away from the dragon to make it so we're not actually a threat.
Okay.
So I'm going to... so since I'm covered in blood already, the blood's going to wash up above Pietro and me, and then cascade down on both of us again. And we're going to teleport just away. Away.
I sincerely thought you were going to say, yeah, teleport us onto the back of the dragon.
Well, that's another idea. I mean, we could do that if you like.
Let's not do that. You know we don't need to. That's not a thing we need to do.
New best friends.
It's red. It's a red dragon. It's probably something affiliated with us. It's fine.
I mean, it's red, we're red. I mean, it's practically on the same team as us, right?
Exactly, you know?
I mean, why not?
No, we're not doing that, Dak.
Oh, okay. You sure?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Okay.
Maybe it's just a mass hallucination, and it's just imagined dragons.
Maybe the
I like what you did there.
friends we made along the way.
Like that one? I thought you'd appreciate it.
I did.
I got that too. I got that reference. Yes, so that's what
Long
Belson
side.
does with Pietro.
Okay. Done.
Dak, that was a devious look. I don't like that look, Dak. That was
I
a
mean-
devious look. It was a devious look, Dak.
Look, it's fine. Kailu, you're. I mean, I'm gonna say that without much trouble, you can kind of see Balsam and like Pietro at the top, like kind of leaning over the rampart every once in a while. from above you, 1 story up.
What? I thought we teleported onto the ground.
No. As in, like, yeah, you see them, and then because you need to get line of sight, right? So that means you look down, you see the dragon, and then you see him again, and then all of a sudden, phew,
I see an implosion of air.
yeah, well, blood.
Of blood. Okay. Hey, the map disappeared.
Hmm?
I just lost my map.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. It's back.
Easy done.
Okay, so I see them, but I am. They is past the dragon. I do. Oh, how did I end up over there?
Oh, sorry, I did the thing with I moved you instead of Pietro.
Oh.
The actual token on the combat tracker looks very similar.
Yeah, I've done the same thing.
Okay.
I just lost.
Yep. There you go. That's where we're at.
Okay, just a second. There's the map again. Okay. Have you seen Kara and who are we missing? Kara and Rondak. To Nesmith. Sorry.
Oh yes, yeah, I saw Rondak. He seemed to be on the stairs, so I assume that our boss is right next to him. So I think they'll be following very shortly. Don't
Do you think
know
we
about the big friend though.
Do you think he would be happier if we backed away, or should we stay here in case when they come out, in case he decides? I don't know. I think I have the feeling that if there's 4 or 5 of us, he's going to be wanting to defend his food.
Doesn't really help that we're also surrounding him currently. So
Yes.
we should probably get further away.
I'm thinking of just straight back. I don't want. Can't go off the map, I suppose. I mean, ideally, I would probably want to.
Yeah, at this point, it is you're heading out into the snowy drifts that are between you and the town.
Yeah,
Into the
basically
mountain wilds we go.
angling away from the dragon to give him a little more room.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, I can see that.
Kind
Okay.
of that direction-ish.
Sure. Okay.
Balsam, where did you get the ability to teleport? I don't remember this. When did this happen?
Don't yell at him.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Meanwhile, Pietro and Balsam's kind of like sneaking away. Turns around to look.
All right. The knight goes to the rampart. He kind of ignores Steve because Steve's kind of like Stevened underneath the table here. As he looks out over the distance, he sees the dragon. He sees all of you. Pietro.
Hi.
He is going to use transposition.
Yeah.
To appear on the ground. There. Right next to you.
Come on.
So, move action, transposition, which immediately means reflex saves for you guys as you enter his Halo Blade. Well, actually, just you. Which is nice, no damage. And he said, and he basically says, there is nowhere to run. And he swings his great sword.
Hit.
He does, Pietro. With a 35 as he hits you. But at this point, the dragon does not appreciate that and turns and faces the knight, performing a full series of attacks, starting with a bite with his jaws. The dragon lands a critical blow, dealing 86 damage. Which then also gives him a -2 penalty on his attacks for the next turn. The dragon
Holy moly.
uses a claw. Oh, but gets a critical miss. That poor
Can I
dragon.
use my hero point on the dragon?
No, but we can use divine intervention if someone wanted to, but otherwise, unfortunately, not. Nope, he has no weapon. He does not have a weapon. He does not have armor. He hits himself instead of the target.
Hey, there's a divine intervention.
All right, divine intervention. Let's do it. Second attack with the divine intervention is a regular miss. Third attack. Oh my god.
This attack is the knight still off guard.
Yes, he is still off guard. All right, the dragon has made one very, very good attack. The rest, not so much. All right. We then go to Rondak.
All right. First thing Rondak is going to do is hand Kara a potion, healing potion. Be like, you look terrible. Drink this. And then he's basically going to grab a hold of her arm and run for the door to get the hell out of here.
All right. All right. So out this door. Sorry.
Yeah, because we would know the layout, so I would go that direction to leave. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And once again, you bump into Nesmit. Sorry, you taking Kara with you?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yep,
and she has the potion, which I know she will drink, but she had to step away for a second.
Sure, not a worry. Okay, and yeah, you're there with Nesmit, and you see this dragon, like hind quarter, currently fighting, the Iron Warrior.
Huh.
Not foe. Friend, not foe. Surprise, hello? Yes,
Wait,
this is friend, not foe, dragon.
How did he beat us down here?
Well, great question. Don't really... He did another poofy thingy, and then things happened, and then here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right.
God, our boss looks terrible. We really need to get her, like another vest, or like just a whole vest of potions might be great.
Oh, yeah, she has a potion. Don't worry. We're good there. She just needs her turn to come around and drink it.
Okay. Which
And that was my turn, handing her the thing and then leaving. That was it.
All right, Nesmit, you're up next.
Wow, friend, you're really not letting us leave, are you? We're just trying to get out of your way. I mean, we're not inside the castle anymore, we're having rough times, and it seems like you're in a very serious conversation with this dragon, which we should not interfere with. I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like the only thing to do is to attack him, but I really don't want to.
That's a
But
fair
I'm guessing
feeling.
we have. Yeah? Okay. Alright, then I guess I'll do what I don't want to do. A 31 still a miss. Well, I'll have to
Unfortunately,
use
so.
Let me re-roll that one. Please, may the... Oh... Yeah, please. Come on, I believe. Come on.
I believe in a thing called love.
No!
You have that golden thing.
I will use the golden thing.
Hey,
You
nice.
sound so sad about it.
I was hoping I'd actually hit something, but going
This
against
dude,
God.
this dude's tough, and keep in mind, like, he's designed for a group of 4, not a group of 6.
Yeah, but they have to be able to roll.
That's also
That's
true.
fair.
That's also fair.
What is rolling to him? I feel like that's is stupefied useful against this guy?
You think that'd work?
You can find out.
No, that doesn't sound good at all. Oh, my slumber wine will definitely not work on him. Sure, I'll just go with spell eating pinch, or yeah, pitch. Spell eating pitch. It's a DC 31 fortitude, which unless he gets a 1, of course he's gonna be fine. Oh wait, but that's a critical hit, so that does work, right? Now he just needs to do a save. Oh, he got it. Right.
He did.
Right. By 2. Wow. Really, really, that's just fine. That's great. That's great.
All right.
Wow. Really, just in my head, I thought that was just going so much smoother. So we have this one.
All right. 29 points of damage as you stab him with the dagger.
And then since it's a critical, it's twice, right?
That's already counted.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it should have counted, right?
D4.
Oh, did you press the crit button?
Oh yeah, you needed to press the crit button.
There's a crit button?
There is bottom left. You can see it down there. Let me heal him up, and then you can do it again. Give me a second.
Okay.
So, yeah, there you go. All right, go ahead.
Alrighty. And
Much
oh my
better.
goodness.
Oh, 68 points of damage. That's a
magical.
nasty dagger.
That's slightly better.
Slightly.
Well
Just a
done,
bit.
Nesmith. Well done.